Hello, ladies and gentlemen, a very big welcome to you, and I hope you're having a fantastic day today. As you can see, I'm not at home. I'm actually out doing stuff right now, but it is Suzuka weekend, so my upload schedule for the next couple of days is going to be a little off kilter because I've got stuff I need to do and get done and stuff like that. But is that better? That's better, I think. Doesn't feel very natural. But at the same time, as I said, it is Suzuka. Suzuka is always an awesome track, awesome racing, which is really, really good. So, a little disappointed in Tsunoda after, P1, he actually showed that he may actually be able to handle the bull. And he was grabbing the bull by the horns and did fairly decent in FP1, FP2, 3, and not so good. But with a bit of luck, come the actual race, he can pull out the bit of the speed. Red Bull is racing two different setups. I mean, they had to do something about that second car because Lawson just couldn't handle it. And, I mean, as I said, Tsunoda started to handle it, but then something went wrong. Maybe they made a bad adjustment or something and put it too much like it was. And too much more towards Verstappen's setup. But he's going to be starting 14th, I think, after the penalty because Sainz got a penalty and dropped 3 places, which pushed a couple up. So that's a good thing. So Tsunoda gets to pop up a little spot. Hamilton is running the way Hamilton has been lately. I mean, China sprint, he done really well. And there's George. Say hi.
Hi.
But yeah, so Hamilton really needs to pull more pace out of that Ferrari so that they can start. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? So that he can start getting a bit more pace out of the Ferrari because, as we've seen from China, that Ferrari does have decent pace, but it's just I think it's one of those like Verstappen setup where it's like right on the edge, and if you go either way, then it breaks it.
The air is filled with potatoes.
Yes, I know the air is filled with potatoes.
You smell that?
But the other noticeables were, I mean, Stroll doing what Stroll does best. I mean, Daddy owns the team, so he's set no matter what he comes in. So he's going to be starting last. Verstappen on pole, and then Piastri, Norris. I think if Verstappen can actually start winning races, he's going to get back into the path for the World Championship. I think if this turns out to be just a one-off, and because this is his 4th pole in a row at Suzuka and he knows the track off by hand or off by heart, then. But I think Red Bull is still out of the Constructors' Championship. I don't see, unless like Red Bull start doing 1-2s or 1-3s or 2-3s. I don't think they're even in run for the Constructors' Championship this year, unfortunately. Any other noticeables? Hadjar actually surprised the hell out of me in the Racing Bull. He pulled the Racing Bull into some fairly decent times. So I think Hadjar really is showing that Hadjar is going to be one of those ones that's going to come up and play up and actually do really decent once he gets some better equipment under him. He's drinking coffee.
Yeah, so.
But yeah, apart from that, I mean, I think Suzuka is going to be decent if they can keep the fires out under control and stop having fires on the track. FP2, I think there was 4 fires? So they're going to do something about that. But there's a chance of rain from when I was looking at the weather report, which would help with that, which would be nice. So they would have less red flags. But for the most part, I think it's going to be an interesting race between the Red Bulls and the McLaren, or the Red Bull and the McLarens. But I don't, unless Ferrari can pull something out that they've been hiding or fixed the settings or something. I don't think they're going to be in a shot really to challenge anything right now either. But apart from that, I mean, it was basically pretty average. So, but I think we've got a good race in our hands come tonight, tomorrow, their time, whatever it is. Anyway, for race day, so I think we've got a pretty good going on. Yes, you have nerds. You are a nerd.
Oh no.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back. I'll do another one of these after the race with my thoughts on it. But as I said, I think it's going to be pretty interesting if Verstappen can actually keep the pace that he showed. It is going to be awesome. If not, then I think it's going to be another McLaren 1-2. I hope you're having a great day. If you are and you like what you see, hit that like button and the subscribe button and come on back.
Subscribe to Subaru.